そっか、昼間やってたんだ。うん。酒飲みながらやるんでね、勝率落ちると思うけど。うん。やってくれ。俺がどう出るかだね。かんでー使いますけど。いや、どうしよう。ムバッペが絶好調っていうね。いや、マジちゃんめ、もう一枚入れとこ。誰にしようかな。久保かな。久保かあるあるか。やんだけど。やっぱ、あれだなぁ。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
キーパーに向かったらダメなんだよ。それは取ら
If
れ
they
る。
want to counter, they could do with more speed. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Great hit!
いや、嘘。
Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we have our very first corner. Maldini clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Place it in low. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save. Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And now they can He's shifting through gears here.
いや、なんかうまいこと間通してほしかったんですけどね。
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing,
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Neymar. Totti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Totti. Bale. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul.
マジなんだろう。
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Bale looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He won't be happy with that one.
これまずいな。
And he'll shoot here.
待てよ。は？
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gerrard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Maldini makes the interception. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
なんかずれるぞ。
To manage it from here now.
Nicely aimed pass.
やったぜ。
Offside that time. Maldini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Conte. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gerrard. That is a great ball. Mbappe! And it's Gerrard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Conte. And it's Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
It's Totti! And again! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh my god!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
なるべく、いやー、何をやっているなんてか、調子悪いと。
Messi. And here's Bale. Totti.
やっとボール取ってくれたと思ったら。
Now this could be a chance.
やば。
And the shot! Goal! half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that is about
不用意なパスミスが多いですね。
Very competitive game so far. Goals for both
正
sides.
直ムバペじゃなかったらエトーだったらハットトリックかましてたな。
Anything could still happen in this game.
う
Oh,
ん。
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains
まあ
very
これ系の
delicately
形
poised,
が
and based on the
ちょっ
promise
と
we've
攻め
seen
や
through
す
the
いの
first
はわかる
45
が。
minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes
わ
another
かる
twist
が
or
な。
two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1.
うん。
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, Luis Suarez.
There's the start of the second half.
Viene sostituito con il numero 24.
And the finish! Gerrard. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
うん。
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Gauge が低すぎる。
Corner number 2 then. Sassuolo are looking to go forward now. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Pass is just off target. Now he's off and running.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. And Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599
Almost an hour gone. And it's Totti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. And it's Totti. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Rummenigge. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lovely feet. Conte. And it's Totti. Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot a goal! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. He's away. Neymar. Vieira getting this one clear. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o. Pullet goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Rijkaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bale looking to add to his goal.
Il quarto uomo indica
He can
2
run
minuti
onto
di
that.
recupero.
Pullet deals with that comfortably. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Todd really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sassuolo have their second corner now. Deftly away. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
まあ、決定機は作れますね。だよね。ディビジョン2とかだよね。もう、ディフェンス能力エグすぎんだよな。てか、これであとレベル2上がんのかよ。いけんなよ。えぐいな。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got space in the area. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now then, bit of deja vu about this. Rummenigge! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Kagawa. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Huh?
And it's Drogba. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Hazard. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! He is just caressing the ball. Cafu.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kaka. It's Bellingham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neymar. Rummenigge. Kaka. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
いやー、タイミング。
Gnabry. Well, they could break here. And it's Kagawa. Gnabry. And here's Kagawa. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Drogba. Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Hazard is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. The keeper is ultra busy in...
Hazard! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, what has happened here?
いや、
It's
待
a
っ
nice
て。
idea, but the
な
execution
んで
was
そんなパ
lacking.
ス売れてんのマジで。
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kaká. Eto'o. Rodri. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Drogba.
あ、
Now there's a fine
ドログバにそんな足技あってたまるかよ、マジで。
has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Eto'o. Kaká. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Marvellous goal!
出たよ。
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And now, please turn towards
It
the
is
screen
quite a
for
game,
special
breathless
presentation
and
featuring
laced with
our guest
excitement.
performance
Well, we've
today.
had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers intense shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar.
あ
And
Very,
Dyke
very
defending his
boring
corner
level.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Real chance here, hits one! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, they have breathing space! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, that has changed the dynamics somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gnabry finds himself offside.
あ、
Terrible
入ってこれ
pass.
ないんちゃうん。
No way through, so back it comes. And back in possession and
あっ
ready to go
さら
again.
いが多いね、PSO は。
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. That's a little off target. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
The attendance for this match was
He's had a fair tumble under that
71,515.
challenge. Neymar. Now Kaká. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Kagawa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a superb pass. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Eto. Gilberto Silva. Vieira. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's Bellingham. Rummenigge. And it's Drogba. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. Conte. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cafu. Kagawa. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's a shot
動
to
画
the
がい
ball
ても
here.
手詰まりじゃん。
Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Kante goes on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Kaka. Neymar. Rummenigge. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Rummenigge.
ああ
Kagawa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well
絶対今
thought.
PS5 だったら決まってるから。さあ、上げ上がってよ。
And here's Eto. Azar. Gnabry. And it's Kagawa. Kola. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Eto. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Collier.
There will be 1
Hazard.
minute added time.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nice ball, and he might be in here. That's that, the end. Manchester
ああ、
United
頼むぜ、
walking
ク
off
ソ
satisfied with
PSO。
their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of
いい、そうだ。うん。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's delightful. De Jong. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Totti. And here's Romario. Great hit!
No.
Real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. And he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Romario. Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Neymar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. De Jong. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham. Messi. And it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball.
遅いよ、パス出すのが。
But ultimately there was no way through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gently done. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's neat. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Jong. Kyle Walker. For Romario. Eto'o. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, important interception. Very nicely done. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's it. Messi! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Conte. It's Bellingham.
もうちょっとつなぎやすい方面がいいんだよね。
Just too much pressure.
日々は文句ねえからさ。
It's Neymar! Sticks it away! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new... And the shot!
Hey.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United go into the lead. And it's Neymar. And that's an excellent interception. Can he put it away? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Totti. Romario. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Neymar. Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he gets rid of it.
Romarioかい。
Milan are looking to go forward now. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Eto'o. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Eto'o. And Romario! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Was 71,550.
And it's played forward.
No.
Messi. That is lovely. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Hmm. 何なんでしょう。ロマリオがめちゃくちゃ決めちゃいます。
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Neymar. Number 20, Romario. Number 25, Bellingham.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Coming on the
He's
field.
had it nicked away.
Number 7,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gullit. Number 22,
He was under real pressure there.
Number 8, Nedved. Substitution.
Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
いやー、カンテの存在がでけえな。
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
オッケー。どうした？
It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Cantona.
なんか
Nice
一
sequence
個
of
余ってる
passes
ぞ。
this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
うん。
Conte. And here's Mbappe. He's in here! Rafael Leao. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe.
やはりスルーパス対応しない方がいいな。
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Milan get their fourth corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe touches it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
うん、キリに足出るね。
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Eto. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Nedved. Walker spots it and intercepts. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Gerrard. Haaland. Oh, he's found him in space. Kubo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. Neto, that is good alertness. That is Conte. Cantona. Araujo wins the duel this time. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Eto.
Added minutes
Gets
has
a
been
good foot in
indicated.
there. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. And he's in on goal. Kubo. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Cantona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the flag has stayed down. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be it.
Sure.
United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they...
素晴らしい。次勝てば5連勝か。うん。うん。勝ったら終わるわ。勝たせてくれ。まあまあ強そうだ。うわ、ロマリオ死ぬほど輝いてたな。きな。ほうほうほう。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, everyone in the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passes short and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kaká. Kaká. Good feet, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Fuck you,
capitalise on now.
bitch.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Eto. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira cuts it out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kaká. And that could set him on his way. Now that's well seen too.
逆足だったか。
Well, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Kaká. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shifted upfield. And he's picked out the run. That's good play. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Great hits one! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. Now it's Eto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge.
Ah!
Back when it goes. Picked real chance. Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never...
And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Pirlo with the short one. And here's Pirlo. Pullet wins the duel this time.
起き上がる。
Bellingham.
あ
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
あ
Stand by for the early ball, the big one over
ふ
the
け
top.
んなよ。
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have
Yo.
just the right players for that. Shot could be on. Pirlo. Cleared away. Rummenigge. Conte. That's a nicely measured pass. Pullet is in a really good position out wide. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Eto!
うん。
Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. He's tried one! That was superb goal!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added
Messi.
time.
Pull it. Conte couldn't squeeze it through.
Manchester United have turned up with a huge...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. They get a throw in. Gilberto Silva.
はい、ワンコレル出してきよった。んだよ。
Bellingham. Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
So
good.
Rummenigge is on his own. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's had a hit! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, decent hit! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived
ブロ
plan.
ックしてく
Win
れ
the
よ
ball
ー、
and
そ
then
こ
unleash.
は。
Inter Milan give
点
themselves
下
a
げしてる
fighting
暇なん
chance.
かあんの
Back
か、
in
お
with a
前。
shout. Vieira. Chiellini. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Interesting ball. That has been cut short.
The attendance for
Well,
this
I'm not
match
quite
was
sure he needed to hold up play
72,306.
quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 18. Bullet. Coming on the field.
Bellingham.
Number 20. Romario.
And it's
Number
Romario.
22.
Now it's
Federico
Bellingham.
Valverde.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romario. And he's managed to get free. Beckham.
あそこまで行くんだったら打ったらよかった。
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved. There they go, hunting in packs. Real chance here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
うん、なるほど。それならば、こうかな。
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Manchester United making another change here.
Number 17, Maldini. Number 19, Gilberto Silva. Coming on the field.
Conte.
Number 6, Neymar.
No way
Number
through.
9,
Nedved
Rudiger.
puts his foot on the
Number
gas.
3, Lilian Thuram.
Yeah. He won't be happy with that one. Ball's gone out of play. Valverde. And it's Conte. Bellingham. Eto'o. Can he finish? No mistake. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's... Now the finish! Corner number 2 then. Now a sudden chance to counter. And that's not going to reach. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Romario. Park Ji-sung. Collier. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time.
Added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. The pass has gone astray. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the shot's on here. Looking for options for movement. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Romario. Now it's Eto. Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a
久々の5連勝。
very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other.
うん。うん。まあ、全然強くないけど。でもこの人ディビジョン1じゃん。ボコボコにしたった。うっちゃんって前もおったな。 うん。もう練習して寝るか。ダンスダンスダンスダンスほど。なるほどな。 よっ。死ねー。14センチ。これは 終わりますか。こいつはあ、新規しなかった。